What's up, guys? So today we're going to talk about what's on my shelf, right? Products I've used through the years, products I still have, products I use a lot, and what I think about the products that I'm using. So if you want to know what you should start out with, I can show you some stuff that I use. What you do, hey, that's on you, but stay tuned. All right, welcome to my shelf. Okay, so I'm just gonna randomly go through here, point some stuff out, and tell you what I think about it. So I have All Fiber Rinse by Kim Spit. So there's a lot of different rinses out there. It's an acid rinse. It is a for fine fabrics. If you're using high pH, you want to use a rinse. Okay, because if you're using a 9 or 10 pH product, then you want to neutralize that down, and the way you neutralize it back down to around that 7 range is to use an acid, one that's right around 3. So that's what I use. I only have to use this about 5% of the time, guys. Meaning I don't use high pH products 95% of the time. So this gallon will last me for a long time. So that's all fiber rinse that I use. There's also one called Pro Cam All Fiber Rinse. I used that for years too. All right, we got some ink exit, so removing ink. Cam Spec. Most ink removal products work well. The thing about hot water extraction, it's a lot easier than doing VLM on removing specialty stains such as ink, because with ink, all you gotta do is just pour a little bit on there and rinse it out with your wand. But when it comes to VLM, you gotta get there and blot it out. So that's one of the benefits of hot water extraction, in my opinion, especially stain removal stuff. So go oxy peroxide. So I use this for all my pet treatments, and also just coffee, anything organic. I'll dilute some, put it in a spray bottle, and have that in my van. So this stuff goes a long ways, guys. This 1 gallon here makes like 12 gallons. So, and it's really easy. What I love about this is the liquid form, really easy to mix up. It's not a powdered form, and I can't find anything out there like this. I've searched, right? Especially for the price. Anyway, look it up for yourself. Love it. This right here just came with a bag that I purchased. It's a solvent. Don't like solvents. I don't even know why it's on my shelf. I don't like solvents, guys, as far as getting rid of gum and all that stuff. I use the freeze and knock it off. So rust remover. I got this locally because I was out of my regular one, and so I got this locally. So is there Magic Bullet from InkCap Store. This kind of takes care of a whole bunch of different things. It's a full bottle right here. Ink Exit, another one. Always run across ink, guys. It's really easy to remove. Pro Chem paint oil grease. I use this a lot. I just ordered another bottle. It's in my van. When I was telling you about the froze, this is what I used to remove gum with. You just freeze it. You knock it off with the bone scraper or something hard. A lot quicker than dealing with the solvents. Speed. This I got this from a convention. I went to Las Vegas a couple years ago. Not this year's, but the year before that, and they gave me Soap Daddy gave me a bottle of this. It smells really more like it smell, but I can't get the top off, so it's kind of been sitting there. This defective bottle, haven't been needing it. Maybe I'll use it sometime. Get that lid off somehow. So this right here, guys, is a peroxide, right? It's an InkCap cleaner. This is 3% when diluted, meaning this is safe on wools. So I keep this on my van. I got a bottle in my van also for specialty, like if I'm dealing with pet issues on wool, that I can treat it with this. But guys, if you treat anything with any kind of peroxide, after you treat it and that stain's gone, rinse it out. I just don't like. I have tested this out and actually sprayed my wool rugs with it and left it, and it didn't change the color or anything. So. All right, this is laminate floor restorer. This right here is for laminate. So if you're doing a lot of cleaning laminate floors and they want to get a shine on there, there is some stuff out there, Laminator Plus, that you can actually put a shine on there. I don't recommend it, guys, but you know, usually when people buy laminates, they should love the way it looks when they buy it instead of trying to add it. But you can also use this stuff on hardwood floor too. So it is a versatile. I have used it on hardwood floor. Yeah, it gives it a nice shine. It does its thing. Of course, you know I love this one right here. Part of the Green Rhino cocktail. With that, those two mixed. That's for your odors. This is not an enzyme. Right? I get a lot of questions about, you know, so do I mix enzyme or with the peroxide? No, you don't want to mix any enzyme with peroxide. Peroxide kill the enzyme, defeat the purpose. You're wasting my money on a whole bottle of enzyme. Odor death. I get this from in-cap store, a Vacway product. This is a ClO2 type product. A lot of people are using this for deodorizers and stuff like that. You got to be careful from what I'm told on a lot of these ClO2 products that you can, they're not safe. This is stabilized, so I guess it's supposed to be safe, but Paul from Washington Pro had to go, I think he had to go to the hospital, almost went to the hospital because he was working with this, another ClO2 odor product. Yeah, he almost dropped out. See, I'm intelligent. I don't need to make the mistake myself to learn. I see somebody else making a mistake, I'll learn off their mistake. That's the difference between so stupid people never learn. Smart people learn off their own mistakes. Intelligent people learn off other people's mistakes. So I try to be intelligent. Okay? I've been stupid a lot in my life. but no. Learn off what other people are doing, and that's my whole point in this business or this channel, is to show people what I do so you can learn what I'm doing, get started, and then, you know, blossom to your own, you know, whatever it is that you know, I got a lot of inspiration from other people, but kind of grew into my own chemistry here and process. So awesome in-cap. This is from in-cap store. Great product. I've used it. BLM Zip high polish traffic. So right here, if you ever you know, doing VCT and stuff like that, cheap product you can get locally. All right, this is disinfectant, right? So, you know, if you're dealing with that those you know, the thing that went around and everybody's covering their mask with, or face with mask, then, you know, that kind of helps kill the germs. You know, you put it in one of those little fogger. I bought it, but I never did it. I never offered that service. Okay, so down here we got Sager's Code Red. Sager's Code Red, awesome product. If you guys are looking for a good high pH product for you know, oils and grease and stuff like that, yeah, that's it. That's a good one. This for mildew. So if you're doing water restoral stuff like flood damage and stuff like that, you want to treat it for mildew and stuff like that. So that's a good product. Grout Master, I still got that. I still got some of this. It's about that much left in there. I've had this for years. I don't use it much. I don't use it anymore, really. I use carpet details for all my town grout cleaning. Works great, but I don't use it. Liquid Alive. I got a bunch of bottles of Liquid Alive back here that I used to use that for my deodorizing, and I moved away from it because I've had a few callbacks, right? I have a few callbacks on the product I use. I find something else. Neutral floor cleaner. I got this. I was gonna bottle it up and sell it to my customers, and I did here and there, but I just kind of been laying off on all that. And this for like all type of floors. Right here, if you're doing any saute stuff, right here, this is when you're recoating it, something you can get locally. See, wood filler. You're doing hardwood floors, you got something, a little chip or something in there, a little wood filler. This stuff right here is for like polished concrete. And you notice when you get a bunch of scrapes and scratches along the top from the wax, you spray some of this out and it'll get rid of those. Spray some of this on it and it'll get rid of those scratches and stuff. Floor stripper, hardwood floor guys, or floor strippers for VCT. Dissolver, hardwood floor guys for removing wax and stuff like that. But I'm noticing more people are using a floor stripper to do that because it works quicker, better. It's not meant for it, but if you want to be really sick, get the dissolver for basic coating, squeaky clean, hardwood floor cleaning, intensive floor cleaner, hardwood floor cleaning, Accomplice or a fine fabric pre-spray about there. I was using when I was first starting out before I wasn't sure about carpet details, so I had that. But I've learned that carpet details is fine for fine fabrics, most of them. A bunch of products I got that I was gonna actually come up with my own product line, but they didn't want to sell to me because I was in California. Stupid. I don't care. I was in retail, or I did provide that type of service, wholesale and all that stuff. But I got out of it. I didn't really want to get into it, but I thought it'd be a good idea if I had my own product line. But really, I don't need a headache. Hardwood floor laminate cleaner, something I got local here. I was in the Crunch. What I got back here? Descaler for your truck mount. So yeah, I think that's about everything, guys. Got a bunch of other stuff in my van, but as far as what's on my shelf, not miss. I'm getting into doing a lot more polishing countertops and stuff like that. So I got a bunch of supplies. Oh, I got Sager Super Seal over here for the tile. Love that stuff. And like I said, for polishing concrete and stuff like that, got a bunch of stuff here for that, or polishing countertops. Sorry, it's early, guys. I figured I'd make this video before I take off. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. See you next one.
So they can throw me in a penitentiary. I couldn't live life like that. And if I'm kinda rather die than live like that, thank God I found a better way. 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 Thank God I found a better way.